One day, while they were just standing there, Robinson suddenly looked up and there, hanging in the tree, was a ship. The sight left both of them completely stunned. They guessed it must have been put there by a hurricane. Even more, they couldn't help wondering whether there might be treasure on board. Without wasting time, the two men pulled the ship down with ropes. While Friday was searching, he found a metal box. Robinson was still trying to figure out what it was when he snatched it up in one quick motion. The discovery filled Robinson with excitement because what he held in his hands was a precious compass. Luckily, it was still working. That meant they might actually have a chance to leave the island. So the two of them hurriedly hauled the broken ship back to make repairs. Compared with building a ship from scratch, patching one up was easy for Robinson. They worked without stopping, and soon the damaged vessel looked as good as new. With urgency, they dragged the ship onto the beach and loaded all their prepared supplies aboard. All they had to do was wait for the tide to rise. Once it did, they could set sail. While they were making a mast in the treehouse, Robinson accidentally knocked the compass off a shelf. The two of them didn't even realize what happened until it was too late. The compass had already been heated until it was scorching hot from the nearby stove. Robinson quickly grabbed it and pressed it into water to cool it down. Unfortunately, the compass was still ruined. The realization left both of them disappointed, but Robinson believed there had to be another compass around. After all, the ship's crew would have brought several, just in case something went wrong. Not long after, the two men made their way to the pirate camp. Clearly, Robinson was planning to take a risk and steal the compass. He deliberately changed into different clothes to throw the pirates off. Then, carefully and slowly, he pushed the large wooden barrel that held Friday. Once the pirate leader stepped out of the tent, the two men moved fast. They slipped into the tent and searched for the compass. After searching and searching, they only found a map. At that moment, the sound of the pirates grew closer to the tent door. Fearful for Friday's safety, Friday urged Robinson to leave quickly, but Robinson refused to give up. If he didn't find the compass, he wasn't going back, so Friday had no choice but to return and keep searching. Then Robinson happened to look down and there it was, right beneath his feet, the compass. The pirates were already getting ready to open the tent and come in. In a hurry, the two men withdrew through the back door. As they escaped, they bumped into Oliver by accident. Without time to explain, Oliver took them straight to another tent. Robinson told her the good news: he now had a ship, and he could leave the island at once. After he returned, he would bring a whole group of people to rescue her and the other crew members. Hearing that, Oliver was deeply moved. She then helped them go out and check what was happening. They learned that the pirates had finished their work for the day. They were told to be careful as they left. Robinson, however, said he had a way to go back. Bad luck followed them immediately. The large wooden barrel was pushed away by the pirates. Oliver then told the two men to slip out from the side, but the moment they stepped out, the pirates spotted them. Robinson quickly knocked out the pirate who was calling for backup. At the same time, the pirate leader also discovered them. Seeing this, Oliver secretly cut the rope that held the barrel in place, keeping the pirates from chasing too quickly and giving Robinson time to escape. Because there were so many pirates, the two men were soon surrounded. Just when the pirates arrived, Robinson and Friday hid up in a tall tree. From there, they carefully avoided the pirates' pursuit, making their way through the dense, wild forest as they searched for the route back to the treehouse. Then Friday suddenly slipped at his feet. He tumbled down the steep slope, rolling again and again until he finally crashed hard into a large tree. Only then did he stop. He cried out in pain, but he didn't even get the chance to catch his breath before a terrible creaking sound came from beneath him, and the ground gave way. He fell into a dark, deep underground pit.